Guys, welcome to Matt Bajerski YouTube channel. Good morning from a beautiful, very cloudy but very fresh Mijas Pueblo. How you all doing, guys? Great day today. I think I'd like to talk about a subject that I've never really talked about, and I've often shared the phrase "the battle between the heart and mind" is a really challenge, a really great challenge, the biggest challenge we've ever had to deal with. And I think many sages and soothsayers and gurus, their whole philosophy of life is the practice of heart over mind. And I'd like to talk to you a little bit about that in our world, not the world of the gurus and how they talk and their beautiful poetic nature and their wisdom, but just down to earth, good old heart and mind. What is this all about? Over the years, I saw an attack on this particular subject, a sabotage, and you've often heard me say everything's inverted back to front, the wrong way around, and it truly is. You can just look outside in the world and see it's all wrong. We see a building burning with 500, 300 people in it, and they die, and the world donates a few million. We see a building which is just a building with nobody in it at all. It's Nostradamus, and now they've been donated, I don't know, 200 million. You know what I'm saying? It's all wrong. Everything's all back to front. So we see that the world's all wrong. And I think when we become awakened, when we start awakening to this, we start seeing everything as, most people would say, oh, this guy's a conspiracy theory, or that girl, she's just filled with conspiracy. She believes crazy things. And actually, that's another sabotage. That's another attack on you awakening. So don't despair when you start to think, oh, maybe I am becoming a little bit too much. No, you're just becoming aware, and that is a challenge because most people are asleep. So don't stop. Keep being aware and keep sharing your truth, but don't get pulled into the negativity of it. But let's get back to the heart and mind. I'd like to talk to you about the subject of what many people make the mistake, and they say that I should have listened to my mind and not my heart. Makes me giggle all the time. Often it's regarding love and relationship. So I've sat with thousands of men and women saying, I listened to my heart and I knew I shouldn't, and look where it's got me. We'll drink to that, shall we, and talk about that. That's BS. Because really what happened is you listened to your head, and your head did all the working out and all the thinking and all the what ifs and making the decisions. What your heart was doing was slowly whispering to you, telling you the truth. It was your heart what was saying, maybe this isn't right. Maybe we shouldn't really do this. And you're confusing it by your mind putting all those pieces together and working everything out. Because if you really truly was listening to your heart, you wouldn't have gone back to that point where you said, I should have listened to my heart. I should have listened to my heart. Boom, first video that I'm going to have to stop, because what I should have said is, I shouldn't have listened to my head. Should I stop it? No, I'm not going to stop it. I just made a mistake with words. So, this used to happen to me often. Now I look back, I should have listened to my head. I should have listened to my head. I listened to my heart. It was my heart. I should have did it. And I think, no. You didn't listen to your heart. You didn't follow your heart. You followed your head. Your head was in control of all of this. Your head was telling you what you should and shouldn't do, and you were in the confusion of what you should and shouldn't do, and your mind, the tool, was putting all of these scenarios, all of these things, what could and couldn't happen together. So you followed your tool, your mind, because it's true, if we follow our heart, really truly follow our heart and feel it with all our heart and follow that truth and trust in it, then you wouldn't have gone through what you went through. So I think what I'm saying is that a lot of us mistaken and use the heart as a way out of blame, a really good blame. Your fault. Whereas I say, no, it's your fault up here. It's this, hello, in here. So I saw this a long time ago, and what I started doing then is started following my heart, and I started sharing this information. Follow your heart, tell your mind to shut up, And people say, no, be nice to your mind. No. I needed a battering ram with my mind because it kept thinking. Tell it to shut up, tell it to be quiet, tell it to be silent, tell it to only be used when it's needed to be used, which when you're crossing the road looking left and right. That's when you use the mind. When you put your clothes on, when you cook dinner, when you look at a contract, when you sign paperwork, that's when you use your mind. That's what it's for. But your heart should always lead you on the path of what you would consider to be intuition, what you would consider to be your higher self. Your heart is the key to everything, which is the answers. It gives you the answers instantly. And we so often fight against that. You know, I was at a big launch not so long ago, and I travelled quite a distance for this launch. And I was with a certain person that I wanted to be with there because it was their launch. And I was happy to be there. But then they were all going to go to a pub afterwards. And I sneaked out and went home. And as I walking home, I felt really bad. I thought, what's wrong with me? You know, there's something wrong with me. I can't even mix with people anymore. And as I was going home, a friend of mine, I sent a message. I said, I feel really bad. You know, I've come all the way here and I've left basically not halfway through. I went to the launch, but they were going to an after party. And I said, I just don't want to mix with that kind of energy. And my friend said, you're honouring your truth. You know what feels right. You're honouring your space. You're honouring your own energy. And I thought, yeah, that's so right. I am. Why am I beating myself up over not doing something that doesn't feel right? So what I realized, I was falling into the same trap as you and I was listening to my head. My head was trying to figure everything out, but my heart was saying, no, do what feels right, get off. So and then I smiled to myself and thought, you know, I should be proud because I am listening to my heart. I am listening to myself. And you know what, guys, if you and me spent more time listening to this and trusting in it as much as we do in here and messing up our life and spending wasted quality time up here for nothing, because this is just a tool. It doesn't give you the right information. It's just trying to put the pieces together. It's your tool, which is a beautiful tool, but we use it so wrongly. And if we come down here and live and work here, we will find that life becomes healthy, healing, and amazing. Really, I really mean that. So today, I was going to stop the video because I said something wrong. I thought, is this the first time I'm going to stop a video? And then I thought, no, I'm not going to bloody stop a video. Listen to this. Because you're only human, Mark. You're going to say things wrong. You're going to make mistakes. What's wrong with correcting yourself? Correct yourself. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. People perceive you as they want to perceive you, so let them be. But show your true colours. Show yourself, Mark. Make mistakes. Be proud of it. Be proud of what you do wrong as much as what you do right. And what the hell, what people think. It's up to them what they make of me. So I'm proud to say that I continue each video, even if I make a mistake and say things wrong. I think at the end of this video, you'll probably figure out what I meant. I hope. Or you might just go, this guy confuses me. I guess the moral of today's story is really simple. Learn to live in the heart. Learn to work in the heart. Remember always to use your mind correctly. When you cross the road, look left and right. Yay! When you fill a contract on paper and sign it, yay! When you get dressed up, you plan things, yeah! But you don't go in your mind when you're looking at your future, when you're trying to figure out certain spiritual situations and feelings, especially in emotions. Where you go is in your heart. That is the higher self intuition that we have to listen to. So remember that. Don't sabotage this belief system that I listened to my heart and look what it got me. And I say, no, you didn't. If you really truly listened to your heart, you knew all along. That's why you were battling with it. And this was convincing you what to do. So let's change that today, okay? And let's give the heart a break. Oh, heart break. Okay, take care, guys. From my heart to yours. There you go, from my heart to yours. Have a great day. Take care. Not from my mind to yours, from my heart to yours. Take care, guys.